Okay, so today we're working with the air element. So it's earth, water, fire, air, and space. The air element is heart chakra. The color is green. Thank you, Joan. Welcome. So what we're going to do, we have a half hour or 25 minutes of a chair yoga class, and then it's a guided meditation through the 5 koshas. So in yoga, we talk about the 5 koshas as layers of the body, and I am reading a script, and maybe that will guide you through the layers in and out. I also work with the elements, which are earth, water, fire, air, and space. That gives me a structure, and then I design the class around it. And all you have to do is actually follow along or watch. You are in charge. Anything I do is just suggestions. You don't have to do what I do. There is no right or wrong way to do it. We're not looking for a certain emotion. We are plainly working with self-awareness, self-observation without judgment, observing what is. Okay, the mantra that I've chosen to work with today is "My heart blossoms open in the warmth of living." My heart blossoms open in the warmth of living. You can choose to work with the same mantra. You can wait for guidance and a mantra will come to you, or you can pick something else, or you don't have to work with the mantra at all. It could be a word, could be anything. Okay, so we are going to start with the chair yoga practice. We all have different chairs, we all have different bodies, so every practice is going to be unique to you. So just starting in a seated position, starting with noticing the soles connecting to the floor, putting the hands on your knees, shifting the awareness to the back of your legs, noticing how the sit bones are connecting to the chair. Pit of the belly goes in and up, supporting the spine, the rising of the spine. Shoulders are dropping, and the crown of the head is rising up towards the sky. So gravity holds us on earth, keeps us safely secure to earth. And at the same time, there is a force suspending us from the sky. And then just bringing your awareness to your breath, noticing the inhale, noticing the exhale. And the breath tells us, or the body and the breath, everything gives us clues to what's going on. And for me to solve the puzzle or the mystery, I need to pay attention to the clues. So what does the breathing tell me right now? Okay, shifting the awareness back to your sit bones and then shifting from side to side. So weight is going one side and then the other. You can keep on doing this, or you can start making circles. Going one way and then the other. And then coming to stillness. Exhaling around the back. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale round. Inhale to a back bend. One more back bend. And then back to neutral. Okay, hands on your shoulders. And then start like swimming forward and then backwards. Opening up the shoulders and a little bit of a rotation in the spine. Allow the arm, or can bring the shoulders up and down a few times. And then allowing the arms to get really heavy. Neck is long. Inhale. And then exhale and just drop the head to one side. Just stay there for a moment. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Allowing that side of the neck to open up. Inhale back up. And then walk the feet together. Lift your right knee off the floor and start opening up the hip joint. So this part we do every class. And then finding a seated pigeon. So putting the foot on top of that knee, sitting up tall, tall, tall. Pit of the belly goes in and up. I can choose to stay here, or I can choose to lean forward. And I'm constantly observing my body and breath to get information. And with that information, I decide what to do next. Maybe I back off, maybe I go further, maybe I do something completely different. Okay, sliding the knees together. Whatever leg is on top, that arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. Hold on, find the shoulder blades at the back of your body. And then if you'd like, you can twist from side to side a little bit. Stay there. Now finding eagle arms. So maybe this is your version, or maybe you go all the way around. Hands go away from your face and coming up. Slight back bend. Okay, let the bird fly and twist away from the legs. And then back to neutral. Okay, other side. Lifting the left knee off the floor, circle it, open up the hip joint, foot comes up on that knee, sitting up tall, tall, tall. Maybe leaning forward. And just noticing, where do I feel sensation? What part of my body is tight? And what do I want to do with that? Knee slides together. The leg that's on top, that arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. And then finding eagle arms on this side. So eagle arms could be this, or all the way around. The hands move away from the forehead and then straight up towards the sky, slight back bend. Let the bird fly, turn away from that knee and find a gentle twist on the other side. And then release, come back to neutral. Now, use your hand and give the thumb and the index finger a little bit of a massage. And then the lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, and then find the collarbone. Then go all the way in to the area in between the collarbones. That's the manubrium. And then try the other hand, other arm, thumb, index, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, collarbone, and then the manubrium. The manubrium is a little disc in between the collarbones. And here we can, with breath, we can widen this part. Okay, now place the thumbs together, fingers together, and then use that to lightly tap on the sternum. The sternum is a strong bone that protects the heart. And in air element, we are working on opening up the heart safely. And release. Now, move a little bit forward on the chair now, and then place the hands in your pretend back pocket. Bring the elbows together. Pit of the belly goes in and up. It gives the spine support. Give the spine support to rise up. And then the upper part of the spine moves forward towards the heart. When the heart feels the support from the spine, the heart can release back and they can connect. So when we open up the heart, we're not pushing the heart forward. We're pushing the spine forward so the heart feels the support, and then the heart can release back and open up. And then from here, come in fold. So the crown of the head goes up and forward, up and forward, up and forward. Release, bring the arms around your legs, hold on to opposite elbows, drop the head. Inhale, come back up. And now we're going to move to some standing poses. So first, bringing the awareness back to the soles of the feet, really feeling the ground. Transfer the weight forward and come up to stand. Nice. Okay, I'm going to just turn my chair so you can see. We're going to start with a sunset and move from there. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Now, here in plank pose, we're going to really move or notice how we're using the feet and hands. So I'm using my feet to push the body forward, and then I can use my hands to push the body back. One way to really feel this is to bend the elbows and the knees and move back and forth. And then eventually, when you're ready, if you're ready, using the legs to move into your version of up dog. Shoulders are widening, The spine is moving forward to support the heart. Exhale and come to down dog. Okay, inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it in between your hands. And then open up the hips, finding warrior two. Hips are open. Add the arms. And then add some movement with the arms. Starting small and then go bigger and bigger. Maybe all the way to a reverse. And all the way to an extended side angle. That can be done with a hand on the chair or elbow on the knee, or maybe a full bind. You can try them all and then find a place that works for you today. Coming back up to warrior two. Using the breath to open up the manubrium, lengthen the arms, the hands are moving away from each other. Cartwheel the hands down and come into like a high lunge. So the hips are facing forward, heel is off the floor. Allow the right knee to travel forward and open up the heart and the shoulders. Neck is long. So almost like a supported up dog. If you want, you could bring the hands off the chair. And then stepping back to down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it in between your hands, close to the chair. Open up the hips and finding warrior two on the other side. Adding the arms. Spreading your wings. And then start to move almost like a dancing movement with the arms. Starting small, making bigger and bigger movements. Eventually finding reversed warrior. And then extended side angle. Your version of it. Could be hand on the chair. Could be elbow on the knee. Could be a full bind if you have long arms like me. And then coming back to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, turn that back hip forward to like a high lunge. Focus here on letting the spine travel forward until the heart feels it, feels the support from the spine, and then the heart can come back and open up. Shoulders are widening. And when you're ready, coming back to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. My heart blossoms open. with the warmth of living. Inhale to chair pose. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. Transfer the weight to the left leg. Right heel comes off the floor. You can also hold on to the chair when you're doing this, then lift the foot off and take a big step back, finding warrior one. When I feel that I have stability, I release the arms. That right hip flexor is opening up. Everything is moving forward, facing forward. Let's bring those arms out like wings and fly away. Coming to stillness, right arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. You can stay here or you can bring the arms up in eagle. Hands move away from the forehead up towards the sky. Maybe adding a gentle back bend. Let that bird fly. Clasp the hands behind you. Straighten the front knee and fold forward. Release the hands, place them on the chair and move into a supported warrior three. You can keep the hands here or you can take one hand off, maybe two hands off, or just use your index fingers to stabilize. You can stay here or you can move to a half moon. Open up the hip, maybe bringing the elbow down, maybe bending the top knee. You could even go for a bind here. And coming back through warrior three and feet together. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale down the midline. Other side. Inhale to chair. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Transfer the weight to the right side of the body. Left heel comes off the floor. If you need more support, bring the hands to the chair. Take a big step back. Finding warrior one. Hips are facing forward. Adding the arms, flying away. It's tricky flying these days. Okay, coming to stillness. Left arm goes under. Stay here or find eagle arms. Let the bird fly. Clasp the hands behind you the way that feels funny. Straighten the front knee. Heart moves forward and down, forward and down. Release the hands, place them on the chair, transfer the weight forward into a supported warrior three. Hips are square, toes are pointing down. Maybe you want to come up on your index, on the tips of your fingers. Your complete balancing pose. You can stay here or you can open up the hip, coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe placing the elbow on the chair. You can bend that top leg. Maybe go for the bind. And then moving through warrior 3, feet together. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale down the midline. Holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. My heart blossoms open with the warmth of living. And release. And we are gonna try, okay. We are gonna try bend the knees, transfer the weight to the outer leg. The other one goes on top. You can bring that foot around if you like. I can stay here, or whatever leg is on top, that arm goes under, finding eagle. And then let that fly and try the other side. Bend the knees, transfer the weight to the outside leg. The other one goes over. This could be, this is one place to be. Or I get that leg around. Top leg goes under. I could stay here. I could do this, or I could go for the full pose. And then let the eagle fly. Okay, one last, well, not really, a few more. We're gonna do camel, a version of camel. So coming down on your knees. If you don't want to do this on your knees, you can do it seated, placing the hands in your back pockets and stay here. That's one way of doing it. Another one is to come down on your knees. I like to have the chair connect with the front body. Placing the hands in your back pocket and allowing the spine, the top of the spine, to travel forward to support the heart. You can stay here, or you can bring one hand down to a heel. You can try the other one, or you can try both. The hips are moving forward, trying to stay connected to the chair. And when you're ready, come back up, untuck the toes, sit on your heels, and release. All right, come back up, hands on the chair, tuck the toes, bend the elbows, push back into a down dog. Last down dog. You can stay here, or you could release the arms, hold on to opposite elbows for a standing forward fold. And then slowly come back up. I like to bend my knees a lot. Bring the hands down the midline, finding Anjali mudra. My heart blossoms open in the warmth of living. And then release. And we are going to get ready for the guided meditation part. So if this is your first time doing this, it can be done seated. I recommend laying down on the floor or a couch or the bed, and then have something over, because you're going to be laying still for 25 minutes. And as you know, this is a guided meditation. We work, so to make this practice safer, there is a inner sanctuary. So just because I guide you to a certain place doesn't mean you have to go with me. No need to follow, no need to do what I'm telling you to do. You decide, you listen to me, and then you decide whether you want to follow my directions or not. If I say something that upsets you in any way, you go to your inner sanctuary. And the inner sanctuary is the place within us that we all have, where we know that we are safe and protected. It's just like that, we forget that sometimes. So to this guided meditation, there are 8 steps. We work with the 5 koshas, but in this guided meditation, there are 8 steps. We start with the physical body, we move into the breath body, and then we come in closer or deeper and deeper in the layers. And then I read a journey. So I'm reading a script, and you decide if you want to follow me or not. You are always in charge. Okay, so let's start. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this protected place, sensing the comforting energy, supportive, calm, and protected. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Become aware of your upper body. Notice breath in your heart space. The easy breath in your chest. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is my heart's deepest longing? What does my heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happened. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your belly, pelvis, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel whole right foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel whole left foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, lower ribs, rib cage. Sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center, right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Whole right hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole left hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom, receiving sight. Bring awareness to nose. Feel the tip of the nose. Notice breath passing through the nostrils. Right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils, receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Right ear, left ear, both ears. Notice the outer ear, inner ear, ear canal. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your jaw, lips, teeth, tongue, roof of your mouth, back of your mouth. Sense taste in your mouth. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg, right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Follow the flow of your natural breath. Notice the inhale, feel the exhale. Now imagine breath in the right side of your body. Inhale up through your right heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale into heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through nostril. Now switch your awareness to the left side of the body. Inhale up through your left heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through left heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through nostril. This time, inhale up through both heels, legs, and lungs. Exhale through both nostrils. Now, imagine your body sinking, slowly sinking through warm air, like a cloud filled with water, sinking heavy towards the earth. Now, imagine your body floating in cool air, like a feather floating and swirling. Imagine your body floating up towards the sky. This time, imagine body sinking and floating at the same time. You are standing on frozen ground. The snow around you is melting. The air is warmer. The heat from your body is turning ice to water. The drops are absorbed into earth, mixing, creating conditions for new growth. You move your toes, pushing into earth, testing the ground. The brown soil is getting warmer. The seeds are waking up, rooting into earth and reaching towards the light. The dark surface is changing into a green mat of life. It looks inviting. You decide to move, one step at a time. The landscape around you is changing. The grass gets taller. Flowers are emerging. The wind picks up and rustles your hair. You reach your arms up high and notice the warm sun in your face. You feel like dancing. The new plants are attracting bees and butterflies. The air is filled with humming and flapping. Nature is busy. There's curiosity and exploration. You decide to flap your arms too, up and down. You feel lighter. Feet move faster, and before you know it, you are twisting and turning and dancing on a beautiful summer field. There is space to move, feel, and create. Your eyes are closed, and you notice a rush of warmness in your body. Eventually, you decide to stop. You open your eyes and look around. There are butterflies around you, filling the air. You see shapes, sizes, and colors that you've never seen before. Just like you, they flap their wings and twist and turn. Just like you, they enjoy the sun warming their bodies. Just like you, they love to move, feel, and create. They are just like you. You are just like them. Butterflies are coming closer. You can hear them whisper. They want to play. You stand still. They are shy. You close your eyes and invite them with your mind. They're coming closer. You allow them to carefully touch your hands and arms. It feels funny. The butterflies are getting braver. They land on your ears and crown of the head. Together, they flap their wings and lift you up. Carefully, they wait and watch, making sure you like what they do. They are so small, yet so strong. Together, you fly over the meadow. Like a magic ride, you go from side to side. You're laughing. Arms are wide and feet are flying just off the ground. It's touching your face and hair. Eventually, the butterflies slow down and place you back on Earth. Their tiny feet release you. You look at them, and with a big smile, you wave goodbye. They look at you and wave back. There is a big rock ahead. You decide to rest there. You feel the warm stone at the back of your legs. Next to you are flowers. Some are tall and some are short. Some have spectacular colors. Some seem to hide. You look at them. Witness their beauty. Each flower is different, unique, and special. One flower is standing out. The movement, the fragrance, the shape and color. You become interested. You want to know more. You lean towards the flower. It leans. Slowly, the flower opens up, and you can see all the amazing details hiding inside. At the bottom of the flower is a drop of water. You look deeply. What you see amazes you. Reflected back is your own extraordinary beauty. Your heart blossoms open in the warmth of living. Now, remember your heart's longing, the positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now, begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your hand. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Before moving, just sense your hands. Now begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Deep breath into your belly and let it go. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take another full breath in. Let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. My heart blossoms open in the warmth of living. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank you, inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open. Raise your gaze. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.